much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Alleyne. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you locked on online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very tight show, and just to let you know, we have to be. I don't think that I will be taken going after 7. It might be because I know we are carrying that paid political broadcast, the UNC meeting at St. Joseph there. Live, we're going to carry it live, so yeah, that tongue meeting, in fact, they already booked us to carry it live, so we will be taking the feed after 7. All right, all is political broadcast. Just remember that, paid political broadcast. And, you know, I was just telling somebody here, it was just a joke, so don't take it personal. What I said, boy, researcher, how it go again? I want to leave my work, but what? I want to go for election. As somebody say, I want to go for election, but I can't leave my work right now. I really can't leave my work right now. I want to go for election, yeah? But boy, I can't leave my work right now. You understand? It's just a joke, yeah? It's just a joke. You understand? Also, ladies and gentlemen, and it's something that we want to run over today, and a lot of people didn't really get to listen to the entire show in its entirety because of cable issues. Yeah, a lot of people said they asked that we run back this clip where a penal man died after he was struck by a vehicle driven by his common-law wife when he stepped in front of the car. And we really got to the bottom of that, yeah? Also, a man, you remember the Crafted Monster, residents of Piparo Road. I still have to highlight those things. So we're going on again. But you know, I had something to tell you. Very, very interesting, yeah? Very, very interesting. Also, a man, 2 hands and feet were broken during alleged beating that left him dead, and relative accused police officer and her colleagues of attempting to cover it up. That is a real bacchanal in Santa Cruz right now. I am calling on the commissioner because, let me tell you something, yeah? I will go down and make sure people get justice. That's why I wire up different, you know. I wire up different, and after all this is said and done, and I want you to know that after all is said and done, believe me, I'll be last man standing. Have you ever seen that movie, Last Man Standing with Bruce Willis? I never forget, many years ago, the old cinema in the back, what's the name of that cinema, boy, by First Elizabeth? Globe, Mr. Man. If you say, man, the best hot dog is from Globe, eh? When they get the hot dog, watch it, when they get the hot dogs, when they get the hot dog and they give you the old sweet drink, you know, long time the case now, the cardboard part, yeah, your sweet drink, yeah, your chocolate, yeah, your little popcorn and thing. And I tell you, kill you there, you're the hottest thing out there. My good friend and I, we saw it 3 times, my good partner. He's from Boston. I have my ride or die partner, Elvis. I say, Elvis, boy, we're going to see this movie. And when you see me come, we playing Bruce Willis, thing with real Bruce Willis, talking about it. We saw that movie 3 times. I call him up, Elvis. Well, you're going to take in that movie now, boy, that movie good. But them days you have money, yeah, you have small money. I think I had a car already. Yeah, I think I had a car, old laser or something like that. So, but it was just struggle thing. I tell you, that's why I tell you, I came from far. But never forget where you came from. So, as I said, after all is said and done, from now till the 28th, I'll be last man standing. Last man standing. Just watch and observe. That's all I'm doing, just watching and observing. Just watching. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you make your right choice. You know what you're doing. You remember, just remember, voting is based on past experience. Always remember, it's based on past experience. Remember, and I will tell you something, yeah? I will tell you something. Always remember the water that tried to drown you. An old lady told me that, you know. Always remember the water that tried to drown you. All what you went through, ladies and gentlemen, always remember. And that's why people might say, you could never forget. I know I met a girl there, outside there. Nice girl. But she's older now. I told her, I had about 13 or 14 years. And I met her at a function. I think my cousin was getting married. In Lamont Street. Lamont Street Enterprise. Lamont Street Extension. And he was getting married. And I was there. And she was in the wedding. And she had about, I think my same age, either 13 or 14, somewhere around there. A pretty girl. And I told her, I said, I remember you. And she said, from where? I tell the lady that he dropped down outside, yes? She said, I can't believe you can remember that. I said, yeah, I remember that. And she said, you know, and she said, I can never forget, I can't remember you. It's just insignificant. She didn't can't remember me. I talked to her. But it's easy. And nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I want to tell you something, yeah? But I'm going to take a break right now. I want to tell you something that I thought about with respect to Akono Purcell, the prisoner who was beaten. And persons should be charged in the hospital too. It warrants an investigation. It warrants an inquiry. It warrants an investigation. And I will tell you, when I come back, what I observe, and maybe nobody didn't observe it, yeah? And even the prison, the prison service issued a statement and said it was what kind of force? Reasonable force. That reasonable force, yeah? Remember that word, yeah? So when you're getting licks, whenever you're getting licks, no lawful beating here. The prison officer said the prison service said that is lawful force. Lawful force, yeah? When we come back, I want to show you what I observed, and we will continue. Remember, I'm running hot today. I'm really running hot. And I have some news to give to you. So when we come back, I want to say a special hello to ABC Bars and Doors, Steel Force Caribbean Limited. Also, just new ads, SNS Passage Supermarket, Party Paradise. Hi, Party Paradise, what's going on? You all sent me a nice thing for my birthday. Also, Clive Allen Funeral Services and Ramesh and Sons Home Furnishing. So we're running a tight show today. Tight, so remember, you sit back, rock back, have a cup of coffee in your hand, and look at the hottest thing on television when we come back.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Christopher Mansing, certified real estate agent. Have an apartment to rent? Call me. Have a house or land to sell? Call me. Need evaluation done? Call me. Call me now at 722-2057 or email me at address provided.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Steel Force Caribbean Limited offers steel construction and fabricating at its best. Our wide range of services extends throughout Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean. In engineering, architectural design, structural steel fabrication of tanks and pipes. Call us today for all your industrial, commercial, and residential projects. Have Ian Alleyne live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Alleyne network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Alleyne Live. To book your live, contact Ian Alleyne at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
The Ramadan savings are here. Halal goat, £5 for $100. Small gala apples, 9 for $20. Onions, £8 for $20. Chic vermicelli, $19.95. Nestle's green butterfly milk, 3 for $20. Nestle's full cream milk, 1 liter, 2 for $27. Chelsea rice, 4 grams and 1 gallon oil combo, $99.95. SNS brown sugar, 2 pounds, 2 for $20. SNS chickpeas, 2 for $20. Plastifer foam plates, 3 packs for $20. Get the gold ticket to spin and win at SNS Passade Supermarket. Spend $300 or more for a chance to spin the wheel and win big. Over $15,000 in prizes, gift vouchers, kitchen appliances, hampers, and much more. Shop and drop your entry in the box and you could be the next lucky winner. Promotion ends March 31st, 2025. 4 convenient locations: Rio Claro, Mayaro, and Freeport. Remember, it's not Passades, it's SNS Passade.
Celebrate your special event in style with Party Paradise. We offer popular character-themed party supplies, kids clothing, wholesale on balloons and acrylic wares like wine glasses, champagne flutes, designer plates with cutlery to match, and much more. Located at Chagona's Gulf City Mall and Tobago.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium. First and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande. Independently owned and operated by Clive and Tricia Allen with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Platinum Funeral Award winner from 2021 to 2023. Call 6680896.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaufund line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And I tell you something, and it's something before we go further. I just want to show you something and tell you about the prison inmate. Because I paying a lot of attention to this here. O'Connor Purcell. Remember the autopsy conducted last week at the Forensic Science Center at St. James revealed that Purcell's skull was fractured in multiple places. He also sustained multiple blunt force traumatic injuries about the body, several broken bones, and blood cuts in his brain. Purcell's death has been classified as murder. Officers of the Aruca station assigned by their colleagues at Region 2 Homicide Bureau of Investigation are probing the incident. The incident, ladies and gentlemen, where Purcell was handcuffed and badly beaten by a group of prison officers at the maximum security prison in Aruca on Friday, March 14. According to Prison Service, Purcell was first taken to Moncton, where he was treated and later discharged. Imagine, and this is the part I want to get to you. How could Moncton treat a prisoner that has several broken bones, blood clot in his brain, multiple blunt force traumatic injury about the body, his skull fractured in multiple places, blunt force traumatic injury about the body, several broken bones, blood clot, and, ladies and gentlemen, in his brain. It goes on to say that according to Prison Service, Purcell was taken to Moncton, where he was treated and discharged. He later collapsed at the prison the following day. So he come like he went to Moncton today, and after they discharged him, and he went back to prison. And how could you discharge a man? So it just goes to show, if you are in police custody or you're a prisoner, they don't want to hear what happened. So maybe they just said, yeah, he got discharge him. So that warrants an investigation by the Minister of Health. That warrants an intense investigation because that is negligence. Am I right? That is medical negligence. It amounts to that, medical negligence. Because if this man had all this, the prison said the prison service said that he was taken there and then later discharged. And the following day, he collapsed. How could he discharge a man? So which means to say he was treated as a dog in the Mount Hope, in the hospital. Nobody really had take him on. If he was ready, he was treated like a dog. Nobody had take him on. You understand? How you can discharge a man and have all this? That's what I tell you. I pick up on that long time. And don't come and tell me, Ian, you're picking up for prisoners. Some of you don't understand the dance. Everybody's innocent till proven guilty. As much as I might go after the monsters and go after the criminals and go after them, and let me tell you, I play a terrible game, and I will go after them. Listen to me, and I know that I ruffle a lot of people's feathers, but at the end of the day, it's all about justice. At the end of the day, it's all about justice. I'm not like people say some other media house. I saw an article today with a man saying that what? He's threatened. His life is what? He said that his life is threatened. Some media personnel, oh my God, that boy always looking for attention. Yeah, you get death threats. Some guy wrote an article from one of those media houses. I believe it's a certain media house. Yeah. He said he getting death threats. He always getting death threats. Something with him always. He likes attention. And I think that if you like so much attention, I think you should join the army. Yeah, I think you should join the army. You know, people like attention. My God, there's so much things. I tell people every day, people like Smith and certain senior officers will know sometimes when I'm confronted with certain situations and challenges and certain threats, I wouldn't come out on the media and tell nobody that. Why doing that for? Is that people I will call? I think that this person made a serious threat. X came by my house, X drove up by me, you know, cameras picked them up, thing outside my studio. We deal with things, quietly. But I tell you, some people, but I don't know, boy. They just like attention. Anyhow, we're going on again. A man, 2 hands and feet were broken during an alleged beating that left him dead, and relatives accused the police officer and her colleagues of attempting to cover up this killing. Relatives of Sheldon Gloucester, who is in the early 50s of Blackford Street, Cantaro Village, Santa Cruz, claim he was beaten to death, and the suspect and his sister, a police officer, well, apparently are seeking to make it appear to be a deceased fell from a roof. Now, we can't say the suspect's sister. We don't know. We can't confirm that, but all we know, some relation, there's a relation to the suspect, some police, we don't know. I can't say we don't know. I don't know. But I am just saying that apparently this person who was involved in the beating, who beat up the man, he called police from some outer Santa Cruz to come and recreate and fix back the whole scene and make it look like he fall from a tree. Yes. And if you have the family, I pick up on that long time. So I went up there, ladies and gentlemen. I went up there. And also, you know what I tell you about? You remember that girl who was stealing once in Massey stores? Yeah. But don't bring up on that. Don't bring up on this. Yeah. I remember we dealt with her. But it's sad. We don't know what happened. But she was shot dead last night. Am I right? She was wounded. Yeah, she was wounded. Anyone died? Yeah, but it was a very serious thing. So I was on that scene last night on Oxford Street also. So, ladies and gentlemen, I spoke to the family in Santa Cruz. Go to it. Who it is, boy? Audio. And Sheldon Gloucester, who's in his early 50s of Blackford Street, Cantaro Village, Santa Cruz. The incident happened at a residence at Jigger Hills, Cantaro Village in Santa Cruz on Monday, March 24, 2025, and Gloucester died at Mount Hope Hospital. Well, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, what we were told that he was beaten, which was apparently this beating that he sustained was witnessed by certain individuals. And apparently when the guy already beat him up, he contacted a relative who's a police officer. So they came and they changed they recreate, for one of a better word, they recreate the entire scene to make it look like he fell from a tree. Right? They make it look like he fell from a tree, but your 2 hands can't be broken, your foot and lacerations all about. If you fall, you'll have with just one impact. You understand? So everything was changed around because apparently And we want persons to know, we want the acting commissioner to know that you need to pay special attention. I'm speaking to the relative of Sheldon Gloucester. You his family, right?
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Tell me, when was the last time you saw Gloucester?
Monday night.
Uh-huh.
Monday night about what time? After 8.
After 8.
Yeah.
What about you? Was your niece's birthday?
Yeah.
What he was doing at that man's house at Jigger Hill there? The Cantaro village in Santa Cruz. What he was doing there?
Well, to tell you honestly, Mr. Ian Alleyne, we didn't know. He went up Jigger Hill because he said, because he have a little garden and he said he going and plant his pimento.
Right.
So we leave here that.
Right.
Because she said give him a piece of cake and all, and he never ate the cake remained after yesterday. He said he go and plant, so well we leave that is when Tuesday morning. It's about 6 o'clock. Boy, somebody come and ask us. We say you only see Toyo. We say no, we didn't see him. He said, well, I know here he fall from a tree and he break his hand.
The tree was on the compound of somebody's house?
I don't know. They don't tell you we cannot see. We can't see.
Okay, but he was up on a tree, right? He was up on a tree. Apparently, they say he fell from the tree. But certain persons witnessed that he was beaten. What you heard?
Well, is afterwards, in the evening, we hear that the person where he went, they beat him to death.
Let's go with that now. Because that's what we are hearing, the same thing.
It's afterwards we hear, that is what we heard. They beat him to death.
Right.
So is that now make us go down in the station and find out, well, what it is really going.
And I heard, ladies and gentlemen, when he was beaten, certain person contacted the police, a relative that works at which police station again? Somebody moved a police station. So the relative went back to the scene. Apparently, somebody that is known to the person, the accused, went back to the scene and they recreate everything, making it look like he fell from the tree. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But all we know, and the family of this man know, Sheldon Gloucester. All we know that Sheldon Gloucester was beaten to death. That's all we know. And apparently, the person involved in the beating contact the relatives, contact some friends or whoever's police. They come back on the scene and recreate everything and make it look like this man fall from a tree. That is what I'm trying to establish right now and let you know how this thing going. So I decided now to come and chat with the relatives and find out what was going on with respect to this incident. You understand? But she's telling me now that they went and they viewed the body. What did you observe on the body?
Well, because all they show us is from here, and all I notice is just the lip, like it have a little blood. That is all, because that's all they show us. And they say, all right, and they tell us go.
So how we got information that he had broken legs and broken hands and whatnot?
Because what happened? They say the last thing they hear I say is stretch his foot. I was not there. They say, and the person tell him, I can't stretch your foot. So like it done broken already. So he say, I can't touch it because I can't stretch your foot. But the next thing I hear is that they say they tie his 2 hands and his 2 foot. So because it break, so the way they must tie it and my trim or whatever, because they call ambulance too. Because they call the ambulance. They call ambulance.
So why would police leave from wherever they are and come down to that area?
And then now they say they contact Santa Cruz.
And then they contact. So nobody contacted Santa Cruz. You have to understand something. Nobody contacted Santa Cruz police station. You know? Apparently somebody contacted persons from Mover, some police station. They reach down, they recreate everything, fix it up, adjust it up. So when it shows that he fell, bam, bam, bam. But nobody, because if this happened at Jigger Hill, right? This happened at Jigger Hill, Cantaro village in Santa Cruz on Monday, the 24th of March. When all this happened, and we had time to tie him up, we had time to say he fall, we had time to call police from out of the district to make sure we fix everything. Why we just didn't call Santa Cruz police station? Why doesn't call Santa Cruz police station to let them know that maybe somebody was climbing a tree or whatever? Why? But not knowing that witnesses said that he was beaten to death. Certain persons said that he was beaten to death, and they are fearful for their safety now and fearful for their lives because knowing that the players in this game, but the family to the back of me here want justice, because at the end of the day, you know, this is craziness. This is craziness. This is craziness. You just can't beat somebody till they break up their hand, break up their foot and say you fall from a tree, then call your friends and them who's police, bring them on the scene, recreate everything. Up to now, today is Thursday. Monday this happened. So this happened on Monday the 24th. Monday the 24th in the evening. What time this happened? Around what time you all found out? Around
Tuesday morning.
Pardon me?
Tuesday morning.
So this happened Monday night. So Tuesday, they find out he died. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? 24th, 25th, 26th. Tomorrow is the 27th, right? Tomorrow is today is the 27th. And imagine no autopsy. No autopsy, just run around. They have him, they cover him up to here. They cover him up to here. Where did you go to see your loved one?
In the tree.
In Mount Hope. Yeah. So they cover him up to here.
Yeah.
Right? So when she go to ask him about where the police? You supposed to come with police, am I right? Yeah. So everything, ladies and gentlemen, it's just being covered up. Pull along the sheet. Let me see, because I know that's the way I've gone to view bodies and whatnot with relatives, to check on this, see what was the cause of death, read with the autopsy report and whatnot, see the injuries that the deceased will have, and you take out the whole sheet. What you up to here? What is that? Are we trying to hide something? Pull off the whole sheet. Let the relatives see the injuries that the person sustained. So you don't know now if they might fix the autopsy to suit. You don't know. Nobody knows if they know. Remember, we'll all go back on what the autopsy says. But you don't know if they can fix it, because remember, it have players in the game now. It have persons from the TTPS who are players in the game. And that is frightening for these people and them, that they mightn't get justice. They don't have to get justice because all this run around with autopsy and whatnot. All this that run around. I remember when, may their soul rest in peace, when the MP and her relative, her daughter died. Autopsy was one time, really, really fast. And it's not a matter what good for one, good for all. You understand? And people must get justice. Now, we would like to get the facts about this, but at the end of the day, where's he hiding about? You're ducking the people and them. It's a whole ducking scene. You're ducking them. Come Tuesday, come Wednesday, come Thursday. Now tomorrow is Friday, so we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know. So you're just waiting on a call now, I guess.
Yeah, because we went yesterday. When you tell us that yesterday, we went yesterday.
Yeah.
Alright, we went in, but they show us to go in. We went in there. Then the lady said, well, we have to go upstairs. We went upstairs and we do all we have to do. Well, a doctor come, she said, alright, I can start doctor. The doctor come out, she take everything, she said, alright, here's the next again, I sign. Okay. Alright, she said, we have to go back downstairs. So we went back downstairs and she said, alright, I'll call the and let her bring down the files. So when she bring down the files now, she watch it and she read and she say, okay, all we waiting here for now is the doctor, police to bring in the facts reports. And from there we will know for the doctor to think to know where they're doing the autopsy.
And by the police faxes before you fall from a tree, by the police fax,
Right now it's only run around.
Right now it's only run around. That's right. And you already asked, would they ever get justice? So, acting commissioner, is it possible you can pay special attention to this, because you all should meet with these people and really find out what went on. You understand? Meet with the people. They deserve justice. I left my studio, come up to Santa Cruz, because when I found out about it, I said, nah, these people deserve justice. So, ma'am, thank you again.
You're welcome.
Okay, ma'am.
The only shoot, I just tell him at the end of the day, we know what he was doing, whatever. If they go and they just do what they have to do and give us the death certificate, they do the autopsy and let us do what we have to do. Because the up and down with the police, with the run around.
We went back today and all the final. If they went and submit the report, they say, till tomorrow, please go to the doctor who last saw him.
Yeah, it's a whole run around with the autopsy, and it's a whole run around. This is what happens, This is what happens. How these elements control certain things when they don't want you to get justice, and they can twist this and twist a document and twist a report and whatnot. It's a whole run around, whole run around. Why tap the man? You tap the man. You do this, you do that. Witness say you'll be the man. You understand? But why you didn't call Santa Cruz police? I don't understand. Why you didn't call Santa Cruz police? They call people from outer district to come because apparently outer district is some relative. I don't know. It is alleged that some relative of persons is police and outer district, but you shall call Santa Cruz, so that raises a red flag. That raises a red flag. But I'm glad I'm highlighting this, that people know what is going on. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Courtesy of Idress Marketing Limited.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma laka sumtu wa ala rizqika aftartu. O Allah, for thy sake have I fasted, and I now break the fast with the sustenance that comes from thee. Bismillahi wa ala barakatallah.
Idress Marketing Limited is thrilled to announce the launch of a new branch at 164 SS A.N Road, D-Bay. Come explore our wide range of doors, windows, vanities, wrought iron, accessories, and much more. Enjoy unbeatable deals and top quality products to complete your next project. Visit us today.
The countdown to election 2025 is on. Attention all political parties, campaign managers, coordinators, and candidates. It's time to ignite your campaign and take your message to the masses. The Ian Alleyne Network is your ultimate platform for unmatched exposure. With over 117 million YouTube views, 5 million plus monthly views, and 15 million views already in 2025, our Facebook network engages over 800,000 followers. IanAlleyne.org stands the most visited website in Trinidad and Tobago. We bring your live events, rallies, and meetings straight to millions as they happen. Plus, with our primetime show, place your ads from 5:45 p.m. to 7 p.m. Repeat broadcasts throughout the day. And weekend airings, your message gets maximum impact. Run your best campaign with the platform that delivers real results. The Ian Alleyne Network.
Shop more, spend less with JD Supercare. Come on down to a location near you for the widest variety and best prices on your personal care items and much more. Be part of our Super Points team to shop, earn, and redeem. Located in Princestown, San Fernando, Gasparilla, Cooper, Rio Claro, and Vinal. Check us out online for delivery at your doorsteps.
Book the Ian Alleyne Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the Ian Alleyne Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnacare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From Vitabiotics.
You citizens, you will be the real heroes in this story. Do not be afraid. No weapon formed against us shall ever prosper.
This is a public service announcement.
So tonight I want to take a moment.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Kamla Prasad Bisasa. I am the proud daughter of Rita Prasad. Together with my father, they created the first woman Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. I don't run away from any fight. My wounds are on my chest because I lead my party from the front. We are strategic. We are highly focused. We are well prepared. With your help, on April 20th, I will be the second female Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago.
This is a paid political announcement.
Termina Energy. Rise to the occasion.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
We're doing it for you at dollar value. Welcome to the People's Choice here at dollar value. Service with a smile, treat you like family too. Easy on your pocket, we're here for community. Dollar Value Supermarket, always here for you and me. Where we going? Dollar Value, Dollar Value. Pocket friendly supermarket, doing it for you.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Also, I had to tell you this. A man has been charged in connection with the murder of 38-year-old Matthew Badul, who was found tied up near a tree in his Princess Tongue. Remember this? The accused was identified as 64-year-old Rodney Ramnarine, aka 46-year-old Rodney Ramnarine, aka Bison. A man known as Bison of St. Croix Road, Princess Tongue, Bison. He apparently is a neighbor. So a man called Bison, everybody gonna know him as Bison, from St. Croix Road, Princess Tongue. On Friday, 10th of January, Badul's body decomposing body was found hanging from a tree at Fairfield Estate, Princess Tongue. His hands were tied together with a rope. Remember we had an image or something like that? And we did talk to him. Remember I spoke to his sister that Friday? Crystal Badul, I remember talking to her. Go ahead.
16th and the 17th of December, his sister was in the studio. You saw her when was his brother?
The last person to saw him was in the family was our bigger brother, and the last person
come back to me. Yeah. So I spoke to the sister and whatnot. So a suspect identified as Rodney Ramnarine, aka Bison. Her neighbor has been charged. Also in connection, he went to court today. Also in connection with Eswick. Joanne Eswick, the woman whose head was cut off and placed in the box. Remember we went up there? This is the woman here. Remember we went up?
The box across here.
60-year-old Joanne Eswick of Senant Village number 3, Separia. That is where her head was found in a cooler. At the general side of the road, we were there.
Because this is a very interesting. Her body has not been found, but
look at better picture of her holding a bag and whatnot.
Now it's a clear indication.
Right. A suspect has been taken into custody. He is in his 40s. He was held earlier this week, and he is in police custody. And in fact, they are currently seeking advice. I don't want to tell you who it is, but nevertheless, I have an idea. I have an idea who it is. I remember I got information, ladies and gentlemen, that her body, and I didn't want to say anything, that her body was fed. Her neck was in an ice box, but her head was in an ice box, but I got information that her body was fed to pigs at a pig farm in Queen Anne, a pig farm. You know pigs could eat human beings? Pigs eat everything in sight. Anything they will eat. Human feces, anything they will eat. Anything they put pig to eat, pig would eat. So even the police got that information too. And they raided the pig farm. I didn't want to tell you all that. I don't like to come and tell you everything now. You understand? I don't like to tell you everything. But I tell you I don't jump out just so, when I jump out, but I tell you, I call her name of a young girl. But don't beat up. I know he's your man. Don't beat up. Yeah. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 4 girls beat up and stomp on another female student in a classroom in Penal Secondary School. I just want people to know I'm paying attention to that. We are paying attention to that. We want to hear all what Minister of Education, Gasby Dolly, stop cool it with the political trail, because in fact we passed our office today in Santa Cruz. Somewhere on that road, somewhere I saw her office. So I don't know if she could check out it because it's a serious thing. This bullying thing is a serious thing, you know. Serious thing, serious thing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a couple was shot and wounded while inside a motor car that was proceeding along Oxford Street in Port of Spain on Wednesday. The female victim has been identified as 24-year-old Soraya Harrigan of Diego Martin. Soraya Harrigan. That's the same girl we saw stealing. Yeah, man, she was Stephen and Marcy. And we had the video or something. Images. Okay, and she had put on some Muslim thing or something like that. But oh yeah, right. Daddy friend. Stephanie Sampson. And Harrigan was charged too? We don't know. What? Also, ladies and gentlemen, she was in the company of a man identified as Akim Bleu of Cocorit. Around 8 p.m., the duo was in a black Nissan Tida exiting Shafford Court onto Oxford Street, Port of Spain, where several loud explosions were heard. Both victims were hit multiple times. Audio, go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. We're at the corner of Oxford and Charlotte Street here. This is where a woman identified as Soraya Harrigan and the other guy, Akim of Cocorit. Apparently they were shot in this vehicle to the back of me here. Police have cordoned off the area. You are going to see more on Crime Watch, but I'm currently on the scene in Port of Spain right now. This is very, I mean, it's terrible. This is right by the hospital. They have a lot of cameras here. So it just goes to show, look at the back of me here. They have all these cameras and people just don't care. They just don't care. And I imagine we are under state of emergency. You will expect people to be very cautious. You know, they're scared, they're frightened because they know state of emergency, anything can happen. But people just do business and it's terrible. It's really, really terrible. If you have any information with respect to the shooters, please let us know so we can go after them. You can go straight to my website, ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. All those of you who are watching me here, these people might have been your friends and whatnot. And we can't comment on the status of and the condition of the two persons that were shot, but police are there, the CSI person there. You're going to see more on Crime Watch.
Let's move down, family, move down. Switch on the gallery. That's a dance action thing. Take a time. Just breathe. She's still breathing. Still breathing, still
Also, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I'm trying to see if I could get somebody. We are hearing, we can't confirm, we can't confirm as yet, but I will let you know. Senior Superintendent Roger Alexander has resigned from Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. I was trying to call him here, but he answered. Alexander was last assigned to the anti-extortion unit, has been rumored to be United National Congress prospective candidate for Tunapuna. Fly, answer your phone. I'm trying to call you. Okay, answer your phone. I'm trying to call you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a man followed a woman into the woman's washroom at Gulf City Mall in Lowlands, Tobago. The woman recounts her ordeal following the incident.
Right, so while I was making my way to the restroom, I noticed a young man. I would have seen him at the mall before. Tall, dark, full eyes. I would assume mentally unstable because of his, his mannerisms. Like somebody described, the flinging of the hands, the feet, and he's usually there loitering and begging. Hence the assumption of him being mentally unstable. So when I saw him, I actually did a double take because, you see somebody acting strange. So, of course, you would take note of it, right? But because I had an urgent need to go to the restroom, I decided to go use the restroom in that area. So, proceeded to the restroom area, locked myself in one of the cubicles there, and was there easing myself. Then, at some point, I noticed dark hands on the floor right outside the area that I was using. I'm still trying to just come to terms with it. I mean, I've been just trying to calm down all day, but, the more...
On my page, put that entire interview on my page. That's why I need to be careful. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Sherlan Gopi is to be extradited to the U.S. to face charges as his appeal was dismissed and he was refused a stay by the Court of Appeal. Gopi is wanted in the Eastern District of Pennsylvania on 11 charges related to heroin and cocaine trafficking amounting to $1 million. On Wednesday, March 26, Justice Mark Mohammed, Peter Rajkumar and Ronnie Budu Singh dismissed his appeal in a matter where Justice Ricky Rahim ordered that he face extradition. Gopi's claim of entrapment, bad faith, and disproportionate interference with his family life were previously rejected by Justice Rahim in December of last year. Also, ladies and gentlemen, and speaking about the U.S., Prime Minister Stuart Young also said that talks with the U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio was successful and that both sides will remain engaged on the Dragon gas deal. What's happening there?
Discussions to the Dragon gas deal, to our relationship with Venezuela, and emphasize the importance of it not only to Trinidad and Tobago, but I was able to set out how it would also affect the rest of the CARICOM region because of the important role that we play in supporting some of our CARICOM brother and sister nations throughout the region. That was accepted. I also took the opportunity, and this is the benefit of a respectful relationship. This is the benefit of what we've built up over the past few years with the decision makers in the United States. And when my predecessor and myself have spoken to you and told you we speak to persons on both sides of the aisle, we remained engaged with whoever.
Yes. Remember, Young has stated that Secretary of State Marco Rubio made it clear that the U.S. has no intentions of harming TNT by its policies. That is what he said. Young traveled to Jamaica on Wednesday, 26th of March, to hold bilateral discussion with Rubio, which was expected to focus on U.S. foreign policy and its effect on Trinidad and Tobago and the wider region. Let's take a fast break.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Now, that's real value at Bazaar the Food King. Big savings on your essentials. Halal bone-in goat, £5 now $100. Nestle green butterfly milk, 250 ml, 3 packs now $20. Gala apples small, 8 packs now $20. Fresh Harvest soybean oil, 1 gallon now $59.99. Central Farm halal cut up duck, 4 pounds now $94.99. Sheep curry powder, duck and goat hot and spicy, 230 grams now $25. Plus more savings this month. Regal Roti Mix 2 kg now $26.99. Split peas dal 400 grams 3 packs now $12. Regal Dates seedless 175 gram 2 packs just $15. Desjardins broccoli mix 2 packs now $28. Fresh Harvest frozen pigeon peas 2 packs just $35. Clorox bleach 3.78 liters now only $25.99. But hurry, sale ends March 31st or while stocks last.
Quality value, that's our way. We're here to stay. The Food King Bazaar.
Power up your life with Buy Smart Outdoor Power Equipment. We service and supply all equipment types nationwide and throughout the Caribbean. Pressure washers, brush cutters, smart stream pumps, welders, and much more. Authorized dealer and service center. Visit us or give us a call. When quality matters, we deliver.
Stay fit while looking your best. At Sporty Brands, we have a wide variety of gym wear, sports sneakers, and clothing in all major brands. Nike, Puma, Jordan, Adidas, and JanSport. 100% authentic, stylish, and affordable. Athletic gear also available. Check out any of our 4 locations today.
In life, there are moments that define us, shape who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. At I.A.N Funeral Directors, we understand the importance of this. We offer affordable burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the essence of your loved one. Not just any Allen, I.A.N. Contact us today.
Limited or to AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the Ian Alleyne Network or live from our website at ianallen.org.
Celebrate Ramadan with the best modest clothing from Ahad Haya Limited. We offer a wide selection of fashion clothing, scarves, and accessories. Over 5,000 square feet of items to choose from at the best prices. Visit us at Akbar Trace, Charlieville, Chaguanas. Find us on Waze. We are open every day.
My son Josiah, when he was born, he was diagnosed with a life-threatening disease. And a friend told me about the Children's Life Fund. Thanks to Kamala and the UNC government for making it happen. He was given a second chance in life, and now he's in Form 5 and he's able to sit CXC. Take it from me, when UNC wins, everybody wins.
This is a paid political announcement.
Wild Kid multivitamins are great tasting, supports rapid development, contributes to strong bones, includes vitamins A, C, D, and so much more. Be a super kid. Trust the Wild Kid range.
Are you worried about outings and social events? Predo adult diapers can give you the confidence and comfort you need. Our high-quality diapers are soft, gentle, designed for ultimate protection with maximum absorption. Live life on your terms with Predo. Available at leading pharmacies and retailers nationwide.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Also, just to let you know, we're running hot here. Hey, I told you about the monster that somewhere where it was? Piparo. And everybody said that was a monster. I went up to check it. I was in his zone. I spoke to the guy. Let me tell you something. I spoke to the guy who even videotaped that. Unbelievable. Yeah, go ahead. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. This connection with what everybody saw, this creature to the back of here. Somebody created it, but it's very, very artistic. This is in Thomas Ross Road. Thomas Ross Road is right across there. Pan that camera from me, please. Thomas Ross Road, right across there. What is the name of this area?
Piparo.
Piparo. Right, Piparo. So, you're the guy that recorded this?
Yes.
Initially.
Watch me now. This is the most scariest thing I ever saw, yeah? Or you wouldn't believe me. I now saw something very scary, and I'm going to show you. Look at that.
What drove you to do this? I mean, how you observe this?
No, I was driving on the road and had a pothole there, so I slowed down. And when I slowed down, I glimpsed it in the corner.
Yeah.
And when I glimpsed it, it looked so real. Yeah. I thought it was like a dead man or something from far. But how we close now, well, we could tell the person real creative who made that.
And there's a little camera, so I don't know, there's a little camera that you see now, it's back to me now. Hi, good afternoon. Right?
And
So if my camera guy could go up close, can you come close? So, but they clean up the area here. Look at it. And whoever did this, really good. And they use a seat belt. As you can see the top there, they tied it. But it's amazing. This person can go to Hollywood. Yeah, hi, good afternoon. Yeah, it's really, really artistic. Really, really.
Good afternoon, Mr. Alleyne.
Good afternoon, how are you?
Happy to see you in Piparo area.
Yeah. I mean, what drove you to do something like this?
Good creativity, right?
Amazing, amazing. You can work Universal Studio?
So basically to keep out trespassers from the area, we don't some farming there. Basically there's something we put up to keep out trespassers, but it's actually causing a lot of storage.
Okay. Or they did it to keep off trespassers and whatnot. But it's really, it's artistic. What did you put on that? Were you wrap it with what, cloth or something? But it's just amazing. It's just amazing. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at it. You get some close-up shots on it. The teeth and the legs and whatnot. It's just like, so they created this. But nevertheless, we just decided to drive down here. I just wanted to see this thing. Have a look at this. And because you're thinking, I wonder who is that boy? But in fact, come across this. So we got the guy who recorded initially, and we are on the premises here. But they created this to frighten people because they started some farming and whatnot, and they want nobody coming to steal the produce and so. So it's a good thing, but it's drawing a lot of attention now. But they're just amazing, very, very creative, very, 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 very creative. Okay. So some of you saw it, might say, I wonder what was that? Well, now you see it's not real, but nevertheless, they created that. So all the best to you, sir. He's not hearing me again.
Thank you, and thanks for the visit. Be safe.
All right, bye-bye. Keep it. I like how they do the teeth. Look at the teeth now. Real.
That we got, man, too. From there.
And do that real good, boy, real good.
Yeah. And he had a real bush and thing.
They use fiberglass too.
And it was low on him.
Imagine you walking here any night and you see that, boy.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rochard Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
The countdown to election 2025 is on. Attention all political parties, campaign managers, coordinators, and candidates. It's time to ignite your campaign and take your message to the masses. The Ian Alleyne Network is your ultimate platform for unmatched exposure. With over 117 million YouTube views, 5 million plus monthly views, and 15 million views already in 2025, our Facebook network engages over 800,000 followers. IanAlleyne.org stands the most visited website in Trinidad and Tobago. We bring your live events, rallies, and meetings straight to millions as they happen. Plus, with our primetime show, place your ads from 5:45 p.m. to 7 p.m. Repeat broadcasts throughout the day. And weekend airings, your message gets maximum impact. Run your best campaign with the platform that delivers real results. The Ian Alleyne Network.
Retired in 2002. When I retired, my pension was $1,000 from NIS. When Mr. Bissessar came into power in 2010, my pension rose to $3,000. Now I'm hearing PNM say, if you have money saved, they could take away your pension. I can't wait to vote UNC again. When UNC wins, senior citizens like myself win.
This is a paid political announcement.
D59 Bar and Lounge is the place to be for non-stop energy, an experience like no other. On the Boulevard, entertainment at its best, with live performances and the best live DJs in the industry. Great food, insane drink specials, and premium cocktails. Let your weekend come alive with our Friday night party, Saturday night vibes, and chutney Sunday bash. Dress code in effect. Armed security for your safety. Number 23 Bamboo Boulevard, Valsain, just after the Grand Bazaar food strip. Come and have a lime to remember.
Hey friends, we've got exciting news for you. The Farbinja Expo is back and kicking off on March 14. This year, we've got something special just for you. An exclusive booth dedicated to all things Eid. Whether you're looking for beautiful outfits, delightful decorations, or unique gifts, we've got you covered. It's a perfect place to find that special something for your celebrations. And let's not forget about the food. Get ready to treat your taste buds at our Indian food court. It's like a mini trip to India without leaving Chagonas. So gather your family and friends and head across to the Farbinja Expo, located across from Medford gas station in Chagonas. Trust us, you'll want to experience a vibrant culture, delicious food, and the joy of shopping all in one place. Farbinja Expo.
When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinidad wins, Trinidad wins. Everybody wins, everybody wins. Vote for peace, vote for love, vote for hope, vote for change. When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinidad wins, Trinidad wins. Everybody wins.
This is a paid political announcement.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, two bandits staged a robbery at a restaurant along Circular Road in Maraval using a note on Wednesday, 26th of March. Around 12:30, the suspect pretended to be customers entered. One of them handed a note to a cashier. The note read, "This is a robbery," and the woman handed over 1,000. That sounds like something that a guy from Chagonas pull off. You remember this guy from the casino? That's the last man who robbed the place without a gun, you know. He had robbed the casino. This same guy, he shaved out his beard. What's his name? Warren Duncan. I think he live in Gurahu Trace. Or somebody from his family live in Gurahu Trace. And somebody he working in Kuva or something like that. Anybody know this man? Get in contact with me, please. Police looking for this man concerning this robbery at that casino on Rodney Road. Also, an alleged bandit caught in a house in St. Helena was tied up like a iguana and handed over to police. What? Alleged bandit caught in a house in St. Helena was tied up like a iguana and handed over to police. Also, a taxi driver was robbed of his vehicle after he stopped to clean a stain on his front passenger seat in Malabar. Around 10 p.m., the 57-year-old driver parked his blue Hyundai Tucson, registration PCZ 618 on Heron Avenue, Phase 3, Malabar, to clean some ice cream that was spilled on the front passenger seat when he was confronted by an armed man. The suspect ordered the man to hand over the keys to the car, which he complied, threw the keys at him and ran off any nearby somewhere. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to tell you about some international stuff. A dad was arrested in Guyana after recording his infant child hanging and screaming from a bedsheet that sent the child mother. This is it. Now, when he sent it to the child mother, remember you all saw a video with that child hanging from a tree? Well, I just had to report it with a bedsheet, but the child, and he sent the video to the mother. Well, this clown here, he's in custody right now. The Guyanese authority will deal with you. So they beat him up. They beat him real bad. That man put a bed sheet on a tree and had his child hanging in her. But the child wasn't literally hanging, but the child could have touched the ground. But that's craziness. I saw the video was sent to me. Hats off to the Guyana police Hats off to them. Also, several fear dead after a submarine carrying Russian tourists sinks off Egyptian coast. At least 6 people were feared dead after tourist submarine sank in the Red Sea. Several people have been injured and 29 rescued after the incident of the coast of the Egyptian city of... the coast of Egyptian city on Thursday, 26th of March. Around 40 passengers were on board the submarine, and all are believed to be Russian, according to Moscow embassy in Egypt. Also, 24 dead and at least 27,000 evacuated as wildfires ravaged through southern South Korea. 24 dead and 27,000 people evacuated through the southern South Korea. Also, a pilot and his 2 daughters. I just had to tell you this also. A pilot and his 2 daughters survived on the wing of a plane for about 12 hours after it crashed and was partially submerged in an icy Alaska lake. A pilot and his 2 daughters survived. They survived. Just imagine that. On the wing of a plane after it crashed on the icy Alaska lake. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, I just had to tell you this, that also, remember the woman that was beaten? The woman that was beaten in... All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is Ian Alleyne. Remember, we just left the area of Goodman Trace Penal. Okay? This is a connection, but now I'm reading it back again, what the information that we got. A penal man died after he was struck by a vehicle driven by his common law wife when he stepped in front of the car, preventing her from leaving on Saturday. This is the common law wife here. She has been identified as Ivana, 29-year-old, and the individual, her common law husband, has been identified as 41-year-old Narendra Paraman. It is alleged that they were having drinks at their Goodman Trace Penal Rock Road home. There was an argument and Madhu entered the vehicle. She reported to the police that Narendra walked in front of the vehicle and he was struck and rolled over. Police responded and made a report, and the report made by Madhu and found Narendra on the ground responsive, and he was alive. Your vehicle, a Nissan Versa, registration PDE 7371. Narendra reported to them that after a verbal altercation with his wife, she entered her vehicle and about to leave, and he stood in front of it to prevent her from leaving, and she knocked him down. He said that you knocked him down and rolled over the car. He complained of chest pain and was taken to San Francisco Hospital where he was treated. He was later discharged on Monday the 24th. Today is the 26th, the 26th of March. Hours later, on Monday, around 10 p.m., Narendra complained of chest pain, and his wife Madhu took him to Piparo District Hospital where he died. The vehicle has now been impounded and whatnot at the Penal Police Station. So we are here to find out what exactly happened that day, on that dreadful day. Okay. Ivana, tell me.
Saturday evening, he come back. He wasn't home.
Right.
He come back home Saturday evening. He was drinking. And I take a few drinks with him.
How long you have been together?
A year, maybe going in 2 years.
2 years now.
Yeah.
And how old is he?
He's 41.
And you are?
29.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where he works?
He used to work for Al Valdez.
And where do you work?
I don't work nowhere at the moment. I stopped working when I meet him.
So you are renting there?
Yeah.
At the place that we will now visit? Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
He haven't been working 6 months now.
He haven't been working 6 months now? Why?
Because he ended up walking out of his job. He had no job. Whatever money that my father left me with, I supported the household.
Okay, very interesting.
Couple of months.
Okay.
Right? I am not going to say that he was perfect, neither was I. He was very abusive to me.
Is it true, and I found out, on numerous times police visited that home?
Yes.
Is that true? I found out that based on mine as investigating.
That's correct.
And they said that on numerous times police had to go, responded to calls of argument and cussing and want to hit and chop and all kind of shippiness.
Correct.
Yeah, well, okay, go ahead.
Right, so he drinking and whatever, he started, he get high and he started to bring up things from the past.
Right.
Right, which is a normal thing. he started to choke me and rush to hit me inside. So I take up the car keys so fast and I run. I run outside and I stand up by the yard.
Right.
So I was just waiting for him to leave to go back inside to start the car to move out.
Right.
So he went back inside and I run as fast as I could to start the car, started, and I was reversing out.
Yeah.
Right? And he ran to the side of the vehicle.
Oh.
And he tried to hold it on.
So he was knocked down from the back of the vehicle.
Because of how fast I was trying to come out. Yes.
Yeah,
But he fall right there, he fall flat on his back.
Well, you didn't know he was behind the car?
No. When he run, the way how it looked like if he trying to hold on to.
Okay, but he would have had to pass you to go to the back.
No, he didn't. We didn't reach to the back, you know. It's right into the side of the car.
Right.
It happened because I showed them where he fall.
Right.
Because I stopped the vehicle and I come out to try to help him.
Right.
And he started to cuss me and get on again.
Yeah.
And I end up leaving, but I called the ambulance and I did call the police. Right? That happened the Saturday night.
Wait. Let's go back to Saturday night. So after you started, so like, what was the nature of the argument, if you mind disclosing it?
Because of a song.
A song?
Yeah, a song which my ex used to play. And he started to say, well, that's what you like.
Song?
You're going to miss me again someday or something.
You'll miss me again someday. How that go again?
I can't remember exactly, huh?
You will miss me again someday.
Something like that.
Okay. And he started told feelings.
Yeah.
And he said thinking about your ex, you feel you're reminiscent.
Well, something like that.
Right. So the argument erupted there.
Yeah.
And
well, it's a normal thing for he to want to
go
hit.
in a zone.
Yeah, to get that kind of feeling and then rush to hit and that kind of thing and be aggressive. It's not one occasion I had with him in this manner. It's plenty where I hide from everybody, plenty where I couldn't take it.
And why did you leave him?
Because we always try to man it up, and he always come in here and saying he's sorry, he always calling and saying he's sorry, and I always give him a chance.
Pack up and come back by your mother and them here?
Yeah.
How much times? About 3 times?
About 3 or 4 times, yeah.
So that's a normal thing then?
Yeah.
So normally, how we used to get along with your parents, with your mom and them?
With them, he always cussing and getting on and thing, but them is people, they don't hold nobody in mind in that kind of way, so them always
try to make things
work.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that day, you jump in the car, that Saturday, you jump in the car,
yes,
and you reverse.
Yes, and he was coming to grab to open the door to get to
the back door.
That would be the front door.
Right.
Yeah, and it's right there, like he misbalanced or something, and he fall. He falls. So to be honest, I hear.
But if he fall, you'll fall between the 2 wheels.
He fall like this way.
Right.
Like that. I don't know how, if he, like when he grab, if he misbalance and fall, or I can't recall exactly everything, but when he fall, I jump out the car and I go on to help him. But he started cussing and going,
so
and
you already
I just
felt that the car went over an object?
It sounded like it hit. It didn't sound like, it didn't feel to me as if I gone over something.
Right.
I hear the noise, but it's not like I feel a wheel or anything going over in that kind of way. And I tried to help him, but he didn't. He was cussing and getting on, and I said the best thing for me to do is to leave. And I left him that said night, and I come right here.
So the police, ambulance pick him up right there?
Yeah. They didn't pick him up in the ground. He walked.
He
gets up. Listen, this is how it's tricky.
Why everybody's saying that ambulance pick him up right there for?
No, he gets up from there and he walked to the side of the fence. You see the big gate in front? It have a fence to the side. He hold on there and he walk and meet the ambulance then by the road. The police who was there could say that, because the police who come and talked to me yesterday morning, he said that the ambulance, when he walk the ambulance pick him up by the road.
Okay.
So he walk, go on there, and the ambulance carry him. The Sunday morning, I go on by his wife, and I talk to she.
His wife?
Yes. I went to see if he was there.
So I thought you was his wife.
Well, that's his legal wife.
His legal wife.
With his 3 kids. We have.
Oh, so you have a wife and you have 3 children?
Yes.
So he left his wife and his 3 children for you?
No, he did not.
They were breaking up?
When I meet him, he was already renting.
He was renting by himself?
Yes.
Oh, well, all right. So you didn't break up nobody?
No, I did not.
See, that's why I'm very happy that I hear to hear the whole truth.
Right.
So you hear all kind of things. People saying all kind of things.
Right.
So you see it clearly here now? Because, okay, so he left his wife and his children and you met him renting?
Yes, correct.
By himself?
Yes.
All right. So the Sunday morning, what you did?
I went by his wife. Well, that's coming to 5 o'clock. I went there.
So you only wife his talk?
Well, if it's something to do with Randy, sometimes if he drink and he go there or something, I would call to find out, well, if he there with the children, just to make sure he okay. And that is really the kind of conversation, really. Nothing too serious. And I went to, and I blew the horn, she come out and we was talking. We talked a little while.
Right.
And from there I leave and I went in the hospital because she's the one who told me he was in the hospital.
Right.
Right? So I went there and I gone in the hospital and, well, when I reached there, he started to get on and thing. And
Costanding?
Yeah. And say he don't want me there and whatever. And then he tell his son call me and tell me to come. To bring his keys and bring a sheet. His son call and say to come back. Because I leave him when he get on, so and I going back home.
Yeah. But the incident happened?
Yeah. I went back home. And I kept, well, about 11 o'clock, after 11, I leave and I went with the bag of clothes and I carry sheets and thing. I meet his wife and his son there.
And you give them it?
I stand right there with him and I was talking to him and I remained with him.
And we was telling in front of the wife and them?
Nothing, he just tell me, well, they say they're keeping him for observation, nothing
so
wrong.
Come back normal?
Yeah. Nothing then wrong, we was good. He called me and we was good. He used somebody's phone as well in the hospital. And he asked me, well, I had his phone with me, so he said, well, he want the phone and whatever. So I carried back the phone with the clothes and everything.
So you call your babe and then when you come back again?
Yeah. Well, that's my babe. Right?
Alright, so I stay.
Right, so I stay now. I stay with him till the evening. When it's 3 o'clock, I went and get something for him to eat. And I come back and I wait for visiting hours 4 o'clock. I stayed with him till 5 o'clock and I went back home and I gave him rest and he called me 5 o'clock Monday morning and he tell me, he say, don't worry to come early. I go call you because they go leave me to go home today.
Discharge?
Yes. So I said, well, all right, no problem. Call me 7 o'clock.
So you was picking them up?
Yeah, 7 o'clock he called me and he told me, he said, baby, leave and come home. Come in the hospital for me.
He said, babe, leave and come home?
Yeah, come for...
So why you didn't go back by your wife and 3 children? You want to go back by them?
No. No, that was his choice. You understand? I went for him in the hospital and he drive from the hospital come home.
He drive the car?
Yeah, he drive my car, yes.
The PDE?
Yes. He drive the car, come home.
Right.
We come home and cook, eat and we sleep.
What time will I start to cook?
Let me tell you, if 10 o'clock or something we reach home. Yeah, and I cook.
You make a roti or something?
Dumpling and chicken.
Dumpling and chicken?
Yeah. He eat and we go and sleep.
So he talk about the incident and I say, well, it's your back and
all he says is that somebody from penal domestic something come and talk to him and they ask him, well, what he want to do about the situation. He say, well, that is his wife and we man up things and he don't want nothing and he signed. That is what
signed the document.
Yeah, he say he signed the document. That is what he tell me when we was coming home.
Oh.
Other
so
than the incident, no. Other than the incident,
how he say they treat him in the hospital and all that he talk?
All he say, he couldn't take the smell there. Okay. that was really, that is it. He just tell me. But otherwise than that, he was good because when I reached the doctor, then was there around him.
Right.
And they say, don't let that incident, don't let that kind of thing happen again.
Yeah,
they say, well, nothing wrong with him. He have no broken bones, nothing.
Right.
Oh. So he was good. Look, I have the discharge paper.
So where are they getting this thing that the car roll over him?
I don't know.
And knock him down and the car roll over him?
I don't know. They say I bounced him down.
That's what the police saying now?
Well, the police was there apparently.
That's what the police saying?
The police was there because that did not
this
happen.
Man get knocked down. They say this man get knocked down. He was dragged. The car, the vehicle ran over him. The vehicle ran over him. He was found under the vehicle. Something like that, but he nevertheless.
And he get up and walk and go into the ambulance.
Because the vehicle roll over him. But you say now that when after that you leave, you call the police and the ambulance, he walk out, on the side of the house by the wire.
Yes.
He stand up, the thing come, then he call you back to bring clothes and then he call the wife and the wife and three children was there.
No, the wife and the son alone.
The wife and the son alone.
Yeah.
And that phone, yeah. And the wife and the child was there, his son and then he called you back, you come and pick you up, but there's no vehicle roll over him.
I did not roll over the man, Mr. Ian, and I love that man, and that is the thing. Everybody looking at me as I doing something. I am not. Watch how much thing I going through with him. You understand? And
so he drive that car when he picks. So when he pick you up anymore, when you go to the hospital, he wanna reason.
Well, he know I coming for him. I walk up the stairs, I go and get his bag and pack up his stuff and thing, and I walk down, went and collect medication.
What like in the morning? Monday morning.
To be honest, he never tell me nothing about it.
You play about the song again?
No.
Someday I'll see you again.
No.
Okay.
No, he never back no song.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and that was it. He drive the car, come home.
Yeah.
Normal. This is what happened the Monday now.
Yeah.
Right? The Monday, when we go home, we eat and thing, he lie down. About minutes to 5
in the evening,
he started telling me, I babe, I get a pain here.
Oh yeah.
Like on this side, he tell me, he said, I get a pain here. So I say, what do you want to do? You want to go back in the hospital?
Yeah.
So he said, no, not yet. Let me see what's going on. Right? Here I want to go. When he couldn't take the pain no more, because I make some tea for him, ginger and garlic and thing, because the pressure was high.
Yeah.
So I give him the tea, drink the tea, take out the clothes right in the room, and he go in the shower.
Yeah.
And when he went in the shower, I take out his clothes and there and I put it. But the AC was on in the room, so he didn't change the clothes in the room. He said, just bring the clothes to me outside by the washroom area there. I carry the clothes, he put up the drawers and the pants halfway. And he tell me, he said, go and bring a sheet from the next room. Right? This is exactly what happened. Eh? He said, go and bring a sheet for me, because I go feel cold when I go inside it. I said, okay, so I walk in the next room by the toilet door, and I go on and I get the sheet. And when I walk in the room and I'm taking out the sheet, I hear something fall. And the door, like where your hand hit or your foot hit, it slammed in the door and locked me inside. So now I'm opening the door and I'm shoving it. I'm shoving the door to see, well, what it is or what's going on with him. But I see when I open the door, I peep, I see his head by the door. So I push the door. I push the door, I get a little space so with watch the size of me, and I fit through that. I fit through it, and I run out to go and see what happened to him. When I run out, I take some water and I throw it on his face. Me seeing nothing, me seeing no movement, nothing, right? I go on and I take some beer and I give him to smell till I couldn't take him. I run and I call the neighbor. I go and bang the door and I tell him, I say, come help me, call the ambulance and thing now. And them come and they see what was going on, and them was there with me till the ambulance pick him up and carry him to Piparo. And when we reach Piparo, after about half an hour, they call me in and they tell me, well, that's it. And that is the truth and nothing but the truth. I sit down here and I see things and I see what posts, where the posts up, where you post the page, and it just killing me because nobody don't know what I'm going through. And I here with my family and I don't know what going on with he. I can't get access to nothing concerning he, where they have him, what they're doing, when it's funeral. I live with him. That's the man I was sleeping with forever. So how long we lived, we had a life together. I was not a legal wife, but I was living with him. I was the person doing everything for him. It's hard. And I just here and I can't get in contact with nothing, and I just like a stranger. I was never in his life.
The wife take control of everything? Because
she's next of kin. She's legal. So the next day, this is something I should say, I should mention. Tell me, right? The next morning, the Tuesday, the sister and them come. Right? And they come, yes, they come for his clothes, they come for his belongings, his jewel, his clothes, and what they want to know, what it have his on in the house. But
they can't go in your house just
exactly. What we have there is what we build together. It have some things, well, what he buys.
You can't discuss that, that's his business.
Right. Yeah. So what you coming at me for? He said he has something to give his children. I have it, I will give them it. holding back on that.
Yeah.
But don't do me like that. Don't treat me as though I is nothing. I was living with the person. That was my husband. I consider him as my husband because when I was going through my thing, 6 months he wasn't working. Nobody didn't know how we was paying. We rent and living.
How much rent you had to pay at that house?
We used to pay $2,500 and plus, well, light bill used to be one side.
Yeah.
Right?
And you was paying that?
I was paying that from the time he stopped working.
Okay.
It was very hard. It was very, very hard. It had times where we couldn't afford to buy something proper to eat. Thank God for my mother and them. She used to help me out.
Mm-hmm. So this, you and the wife is talking. I called she and asked you what going on, are they?
This morning, his son called and they asked for the landlord's number. They want the father clothes. They want his jewelry and they want to see what he have.
But they can't go in the house just so you are the person
right.
in the house.
Yeah.
So you let them in the house?
No.
Okay.
They bring police to go in the house to get the clothes that he had on the night of the incident and stuff. So I gave them it. I have nothing to hide. I didn't do this man nothing in that kind of way. I was just trying to leave because I didn't want to get licks and I accustomed with that happening. And I have proof of all the abuse that he used to do me before, but that I forgive him for that.
You never wanted to leave even
no,
licks?
I always forgive him. I always try to make things work. My mother used to quarrel with me. Why do it?
Do you think he was a little insecure because based on his age?
Could be. I am young, yeah. It could be. I don't know.
But any of your boyfriends hot up your head and thing?
No. I had a protection order submit, but I don't know if it went through or whatever for the person that I was with before, and that was just it. That was the problem, and I solved the problem.
But I think he was jealous. He was always jealous of you.
He always.
Like if you had to go out and thing.
Always. I used to never go nowhere.
I mean, never go nowhere and thing.
My family used to have things and I used to never go because he always feel as though it's something I shouldn't do.
And
I
the man
should
go
be
come and meet you and
home.
thing.
Well, could be. I don't know.
You can't talk to nobody?
No. I wouldn't lie for nothing. I telling you the God honest truth about everything, and this is what it is. I didn't want it to reach.
So you had insurance on it?
Huh?
You had insurance on it?
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. The asked for documents and his wallet and thing.
Yeah.
I give them his wallet and everything.
Yeah. So you think that you should not be treated like that?
This is not, no, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. Yeah.
You used to cook for each children?
All the time when he go in, I cook in and pack in. I don't like to reapproach anything about that, but it's something I used to do within myself.
And always send food for them?
Yes, he used to go and carry it, drop it and come
back. They like how you cook?
I can't see. Because right now I is a bad person. I kill the husband, the brother, the son. He never used to talk to none of his sisters. He used to never talk to his father because his father never talked to him because of how he leave his wife and children. And now he
why he left his wife and children?
Well,
when you met him, why he left his wife and 3 children?
He said he was asked to leave.
How old are his children?
I think his big son is 16, going in 16, and one of my daughter is 10 and one is 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you never miss them and thing?
Yeah, he used to cry, he used to study them, but that is where it is. He said he was asked to leave because they tell him he have to leave.
His wife tell him that?
His wife and his son, that is what he told me.
Okay.
So he said he didn't make not problem, he leave. And after that is when I meet him.
And how you met him?
Well, I used to work in a bar in Sando.
Right.
Yeah, and he come there and from there we start to talk and then.
And that was it?
Yeah. So when I meet him, I stop work because he didn't want me to work in that kind of
environment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what it is. And
so all you have with him is good memories also?
Yes.
But he was good to you?
He was good to me. Not all the time, but most of the time.
Yeah. Well, again, thanks for talking to us. You know, is there anything you want to say that, you know?
I just want everybody
to
stop blaming me and stop accusing me. I am just human, and if you all was in my position, I hope all you probably would have been doing the same thing or done the same thing. I don't know. I didn't bounce him. He didn't stand in front of the car. I didn't roll him over. It was nothing like that.
Do you think that you deserve to go to attend the funeral?
I want to.
You deserve an invitation?
I want to. I deserve that. I deserve that, to be honest.
No bacchanal?
Because nobody used to get up and pack his bag 4 o'clock and send him to work, and when he come home getting hot food, 3 times a day I would cook. Breakfast and lunch and dinner. Wash your clothes, make sure everything. That kind of lifestyle? No. He was an inside person. If he want to drink, he used to more or less go by a bar or the road somewhere, take a few drinks, a beer, whatever, and come back home, or buy anything and drink home. Because he never really liked to carry me anyway outside and lie. I don't know.
People watch you?
I don't know.
So you never, so where you always go beach hunting?
Sometimes, yeah, occasionally, once in a while.
And what you did for Christmas with him and thing?
Christmas, it was a very difficult time.
Why?
Because he wasn't working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was hard. So.
Let me ask you something, but he could have gone back to his house anytime, or they never wanted him there?
I think as long as his mother-in-law was there, then she didn't want him there.
Okay.
So it was something that he couldn't do.
So when you go there, he said just meet them by the road or something?
No, he used to go and sit on by the shed and whatever, line with the children.
And they carry food and things?
Yeah. Even if we going out the road too, or we go out the road, I'll tell him, I'll say, let me go out, stop and buy something for them to eat.
Snacks and things?
Snacks and carrots, yeah, because that's, yeah. As well, I used to always encourage him to be there for his children. I wouldn't take the father away from them. I wouldn't do something like that.
Do you think the children hate you?
Well, probably what instilled in their head, I could say.
But you never treated their father bad?
Never.
Yeah, because strange enough that if after he gone to the hospital, he called you and bring clothes. If he was so bad, why would he, the Monday morning, 5 o'clock, why you tell her come later, pick him up, you pick him up in the morning, you go and get the medication, he called you and you pick him up?
Yeah.
And he drive the car?
Yeah.
So why you didn't go back home?
I don't know.
If you wanted to kill him?
Well, yeah.
It's just a point I'm bringing up, you know. If you wanted to kill him, why would he go back by you, drive the car, go home, you cook curry chicken and dumpling, he eat, and then later in the evening around 5 and he said, I got a little pain, and it just happened.
Yeah.
Why he didn't go back home?
I don't know. And the thing is, I have the discharge paper where they discharge him, and he was all fit and fine to go home.
You show me discharge paper, please?
Yeah, I get it printed out here because I had to snap it. The
I'll take a
police
picture of it.
took the original. Make it out. It's too simple.
Okay. Okay. That's sad, boy. What was his date of birth? When he born?
I just know 16th of February. I don't know
16th of February, yeah.
Yeah.
You be strong.
This is shocking to me as well as everybody. So nobody should look down at me.
So the day when he collapsed and before we go, when he collapsed, they called the neighbor and he was already dead.
I can't see.
The ambulance pick him up?
The ambulance pick him up, yeah.
How long the ambulance take to come?
About half an hour.
And he was not breathing?
Well, as far as we could see, it didn't look so.
What was the last few hours with him?
Very good. Quiet.
All the talk and thing?
Quiet, yeah. We talk, he lie down, he sleep a little bit, we watch TV. It was good.
Thanks again. Thank you. You're satisfied that you have said everything that you wanted to say, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from his girlfriend. And this is what happened with respect to the report saying that this woman drove over, took a car and drove over her husband. That's the report. This is what has been said. This is what has been circulating. That woman drives over her husband. He blocked the car in the road. But, you know, I just wanted to bring the facts to you. Okay? Thank you again.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Ian Alleyne's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really, really